You're now tuned into West Coast Fleet Radio, where the real music lives.
Chewy, man, what it do, brother?
What's good, boss man?
Man, I can't complain. I see you in the sunshine.
Yeah, I'm at the golf course, you know what I mean? I be out here a lot, you know what I mean, getting my little holes in. I ain't Tiger Woods, but I can play.
Hell yeah, I see you got some Patron. That's gonna help you swing a little bit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's all I'm about. You know, the positive vibes, you know, transition.
No doubt, man. Well, I'm DJ XXL, the moderator for today. What I'm gonna do a short interview with you. We're gonna chop it up with the DJs. We're gonna play the music. We're gonna do some drops, man. We just gonna kick it with the West Coast Fleet family. How you feel about that, brother?
Hey, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, man. So, first of all, you know, how have everything been going on with you throughout the midst of this COVID thing? And how's your team been?
With this COVID, it's been crazy, man. It's been a whole nother pandemic, you know what I mean? So I kind of see things a little different. You know, I respect the teachers for sure, because all my kids homeschool. So music wise, I think it kind of set a standard. You know what I mean? It set a standard on artists. If you really trying to perfect your craft within this pandemic, it gave everybody equal right.
What's good, bro?
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I don't know if it was mine or y'all. Might have been mine.
It was very abrupt. It was like boom, and you was just gone.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like it gave everybody the same plateau to be equal. You feel me? The labels
Yeah.
got to had to shut down. You, you know what I mean? So it really exposed if you really an artist and if you want it. You know what I mean? Because it made everybody equal. So like what it did for me, I've been doing music for 3-4 years now, and what it showed me is like if you're not trying to perfect your craft and invest, then you won't really see no monetization or growth or development in your music. So like I like to perfect my craft about quality, not quantity. You know what I mean? So it's about really like just learning and growing. You know what I mean? I'm humble, so I don't know everything, but I also like to take big insights from people who can show me something to work, so I can be a better me, who I am in the music
No
game.
doubt, bro. We definitely all are a student of the game in that aspect. You feel me? I feel like, constantly learning something new every day. You feel me? You just gotta
Yes,
be
sir.
able to be humble enough to accept the teaching. So, what was the true thing that inspired you to get into music, and how was you really able to make that dream come true for yourself?
Uh, well, like I say, it took me to meet a couple important people in my life that I used to pray about meeting. You know what I mean? On as far as in the music game, surrounding myself around genuine people, people who are out for my best well being. You know what I mean? And humble people.
Right?
And I was blessed. I was blessed in this journey. You know, can I say to meet a couple people who really advised me on how to really move in this music industry, how to conduct business, how to be about what you're talking about, never burn your bridges, and,
Right?
and really just respect the industry because it's a business. So it's gonna go over a lot of people's head as far as the business part. So everybody always like, I got fucked over, I got fucked over. Excuse my language, I don't know if I can cuss, but I got
Right?
messed over. You know what I mean? So it was a something that I already prepared myself for. You know what I mean? Going to school. You know what I mean? Mom used to beat that butt. You feel me? So I got to see the best of both worlds and already know what to expect out of the music industry because it's savage. You know what I mean? So it's about how you really carry yourself and the people and the energy that you put yourself around. So I was kind of blessed to meet a couple of people who gave me that plateau on, hey, this how you need to move. This what you want to do to kind of build my brand on some growth and development. You know what I mean? So
Right?
I'm always about growth and development.
No doubt. So, if you were to pick an artist who just pretty much personifies that. You know what I mean? That you look up to, that you don't just respect what they do in the music, but you respect their swag, you respect their game. Who would you say is that?
Well, off the top of my dome,
Yep.
I'm gonna say Wiz Khalifa. You see what I'm saying? Like, cause like I
Right.
grew up all his music. Like I'm talking about before people started listening to Wiz. You know what I mean? Like through the grace of people that was around me who was doing music. You know what I mean? I guess I could say I'm music inclined. So Wiz Khalifa was someone that I saw the growth and development in him before he started growing because he was kind of not commercial, but the majority could understand what he's talking about. See what I'm saying?
Right.
Not just the make a music part. He was actually hands on with what he was doing. He could show you in his visuals. He could. It ain't got to be $100,000 video, but he made you respect what he was doing off of the sound, off of the creativity, off of the flow, and off of the same time being hungry. So like coming from the streets and from nothing, you know what I mean? Like this is the motto I go by. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
when you coming from the bottom and you
Right.
ain't never had nothing,
Right.
look at it from a different note. The only way is up.
Right.
When you
Get it
never
out the
had
mud.
nothing,
Yeah.
your only way is up. So it's like that's where I come from. So I respected what he was doing and his craft, and at the same time quality. And he also wasn't derogatory statement for the music industry. You see what I'm saying? He was still making feel good music. He was still making music and things that people can relate to. As far as even if he's not giving them advice, he's kind of leading them in a way that it's gonna help them in the long run. You see what I'm saying? Even if it was a smoking song, you know what I mean? Like he didn't say go out and get 20 pounds. I just want to hang with my homeboys and smoke. You feel me? Like on
Right.
some reality stuff you can't really ask somebody to show you. He kind of really
Right.
made a new lane on reaching his fans and being in tune with people who not only support him but are living on that on a day-to-day basis. So I respect that.
Absolutely. So if you were to say something to your younger self at this point, you know what I'm saying, of ways that you should have maneuvered in the game or shit you should look out for, what you would have said.
Listen to my gut, first instinct. I don't regret nothing that I did in my life. I wouldn't change myself for nobody in life. Like I'm content with who I am. Very humble. Mom's raised me in a different way. Something that I can't explain, but anybody who know me know how I am. You know what I mean? I'm all about positive energy. If it's negative, get it away from me.
True.
So I can't say I would change anything. I would say I would alter the chase or that rat race that I tried to jump into early on. Um, Not knowing responsibility it creates a toll on you. And I'm all about responsibility, taking care of that first and then partying later. So it I would kind of push myself out there further, like my mom was doing, me being a little rebellious, trying to follow everybody else. I like I'm doing my kids. I'm gonna push them out in the world before they know what the world's gonna bring them. So when
Right.
it's time for the world to bring it to them, they know be business. Ain't nobody gonna give you nothing. Be humble and realize that there's always somebody out there got worse than what you got. So once you balance that in the middle, it kind of make you be humble and motivated to go a little further. What I would have did was is I would have saved all my money, saved all my money, and if you was around me and you wanted some money, I already knew then. You know what I mean? I would have just saved all the money, save all the money, and then I would have been Uncle Scrooge early on. You feel me? And then worried
No
about that
doubt.
later. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. I appreciate that answer. I appreciate it a lot. So before we get to this music, because we're gonna play that,
Yes,
my
sir.
last question is this, because you seem like a deep guy, a positive guy. So I definitely want to hear what you got to say on this. So when it comes to your music, right? What's your projection and your motivation for doing such?
So my motivation and projection, I'm selling hope. You feel me? So I come from the street side. All my best friends white. You know what I mean? My mom was able to balance me on able to have a little more, you know what I mean, growing up. You know what I mean? You
Hey,
hear me?
you know what? The devil is a liar, Chewy, man.
He trying
The
to
devil
test
is
us.
a
He
liar.
trying to test us. He trying to stop greatness.
Yes, sir. Can't stop
Um,
greatness.
but but like you were saying, repeat that one more time because I know what you were saying. I just want
So
you to
I
reword what
said,
you
yeah,
said.
what's your motivation and what's your projection?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
My motivation and my projection. See, I'm selling hope. So it's like we don't have any role models in the hood no more. And I'm saying I'm a role model because I'm still learning to be a better person who I am. You see what I'm saying? But
True.
but all my intentions are good. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to project is like sell hope to the hood, like give hope back to the hood to let people know that you can be anything. Like I grew up in the same environment they grew up in, but it's a
Right.
lot of people that's around me that I lost friends and I lost a lot of things on growing. Like mama always taught me the water that plant no matter what. See what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm just trying to give hope back to the hood without asking nothing in return. Like just dropping knowledge on people or or showing people how to maneuver, or showing people, hey, how to get credit, just little things that's not in the hood no more. You know what I'm saying? Like it's things that we need back in the hood so we can grow as a community. More congratulate, less hating. But I'm really trying to like be hands-on with people like I've always been in my life. You know what I mean? Like just helping people. Like I help a lot of homeless people and niggas, people that's around me, dudes that's around me, asking nothing in return. It's genuinely out of my heart. So I feel like if I can change a lot of things in the area that I'm in, it could be a wave effect once the spotlight get over there. You see what I'm saying? And I project that like I feel like we headed to change. It's just we all got to come together and not be. We got to be less stingy, should I say, to build the build the kingdom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I project like I mean my projection is to sell hope to the hood, man. Positive music, positive energy music. You feel me? Like I ain't perfect, so I ain't God. So like I just try to give a message to people. Go back to my hood where I'm from. So when people touch me, they're like, man, bro, you still human, bro. Like I'm trying to like create a lane to let people know people gonna count you out. I've been counted out. You know what I mean? Like people gonna say you can't do it. People gonna it's a lot of things gonna come with this stuff. You know what I mean? You just gotta be uphill with it. You know what I mean? And know that nobody gonna want you to win if they can't win. You feel me? So if you kind of think of that first, it's like, what are you trying to do to change the world? I'm trying to change my community. You know what I mean? And where I'm from, because I never had a pop. So there's a lot of people growing up without. So I've learned to respect people got less than I got. So I give back a lot. So that's what I'm doing with my music. I'm trying to really like grow my community in my area and show them like, you know what I mean, we can come together like one, like back in the days, like Trick Daddy said. Shout out to Trick Daddy and 99
yeah, man. Shout out to Trick Daddy. You know what, man? I would have never expected to get that answer, but the best thing about it is that you have that in your heart, because if you're projecting that with your music and you manifesting that on everybody you come in contact with, you're gonna win. A lot of things is that people don't understand. If you're gonna win, you got to be prepared to lose, right? Everybody want to fucking win, right? But they don't even think about losing. You gotta lose sometimes.
They don't want to be with you when you're shooting in the gym practicing. You feel me?
No,
but as soon as you win that championship and the Blues go up,
everybody want to win. We all want to win, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I can't hate you on that. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Man, we're gonna get into this music, bro, and then we're gonna politic about that. We're gonna do a drop, and then we're gonna holler at the other DJs, man. This has been love.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, man. Let's get this, DJ Early.
You're listening to West Coast Fleet Radio on the Fleet Radio. I'll let her.
Ooh. Lil' mama. Throw it back, throw it back. Throw it back, throw it back. Lil' mama, you ain't gonna hurt nobody. No. We all thuggin', but we coming to party. Yep. So throw it back, throw it back. You. So throw it back, throw it back. And you. You got a nice coat, body shaped body. Throw it back on, excuse me, sorry. Just coming to dance and be the life of the party. Yes, sir. So let's get started. Ooh. Ain't gon' hurt nobody. Ain't gon' hurt nobody. Come on. Ain't gon' hurt nobody. Ooh. We just dancing now. Come on. Ain't gon' hurt nobody. We gon' turn up all night long. Yeah. We gon' turn up all night long. Turn up. Yeah. Turn your music to the maximum and grab a friend by the hand, don't ask him. We feeling the vibe, dancing like Usher. Kid and play at a party, never been a buster. We going in on you lames, move real swift but steady in the fast lane. I never had nothing, and now that I do, I spend the money when I want to. I'm just cutting the rug and getting jiggy, doing my thing. I got the whole squad with me, so everybody getting lit it. Girl, hurt somebody, is you kidding? Ooh, ain't gon' hurt nobody. Ain't gon' hurt nobody. Come on. We all thuggin', so we city boy with it. You know? Ooh, city boy with it. We just dancing now. Come on. Ain't gon' hurt nobody. We gon' turn up all night long. Yeah. We gon' turn up all night long. Turn up. To the song, we just getting it on. Yeah, 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 yeah. Chewy. Ooh. Ain't gon' hurt nobody. Ha. Ain't gon' hurt nobody. Come on. We all thuggin', so we city boy with it. You know? Ooh. City boy with it. We just dancing now. Come on. Ain't gon' hurt nobody. We gon' turn up all night long. Yeah. We gon' turn up all night long. Turn up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Party, 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 party. We all thuggin', so we city boy with it. You know? City boy with it. You know? City boy.
Oh yeah. All right, man.
We gonna party, party, party. Shout out to Ken Play, man. He be fucking with me, man. Shout out to Ken Play.
Yeah,
from,
no doubt.
House
That's
Party,
what I was
man.
gonna say, man.
Straight
is
up,
that,
man.
That's one of my all-time favorite songs from the Kid and Play
Damn
soundtrack
right.
because it's carefree. You know what I'm saying? We just dancing, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, hold on. Hey. Hey, you feel me? And the move.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Hey, but he be fucking with me. He gave me the graces, man. He told me to do my thing, man, on this record, man. He said,
Man, you know
Chewy,
what?
do your thing, man. Go get him, Chewy. You feel
That's
me?
cool.
So,
You know, the nostalgia about hip hop is that throughout the generations, it continues to resonate no matter what you do to it, as long as you have some positive emotion on there, and it's for the party. You feel me? And that right there, I could get down to that all night. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm now what I'm interested in is you caught me off guard, you know. So now I'm interested to see what you got next to your catalog. So is this like a project that you got coming out, or is this just a single?
Yeah, I got it. That's off of that was off of EP album Gumbo. It was called Gumbo.
Okay.
It was on every blog site. It was on Distance Hip Hop, Grind Report. You know what I mean? Up there with Wiz Khalifa. You know what I mean? Sir. We end up taking it down because I had some records on there that it's gonna do something. You know what I mean? And actually, a couple of records that was on that album, EP album, they're in shout out to Michael Coyer from House Party, man. He coming out with Showboat House Party, and he grabbed a couple of my songs, and two of those off of the album Gumbo. Is gonna be in supposed to be in his movie Showboat House Party. One of them was accepted in Music X-Ray with Michael McCready. Benjamin Stacks, that's up now. But I had 6-song EP album up called Gumbo. It had 6 songs on it. That was on it. So I found like I'm in a lane. I've been in a lane that I'm in that family reunion music. You know what I mean? Like when you see your cousins and they turn that music on, hey, we vibing. You feel me? You know what I mean? That Florida, that's where we from. Shout out to Tom G. You know what I mean? I came up with that city boy with it. You feel me? Like at the end, it was just a shout out to him. Like you can still be a urban thug or whatever you call yourself in a society, and you can still party. You know what I mean? It ain't got to be no negative vibes. We just kind of party. You feel me? Y'all gonna, you know, that's where I was coming with it. Basically, like speaking for where I'm from, dudes who will never speak for the people who I deal with, you know, and talk to. It's more of a, hey, we can come together. This is what he meant. Hey, this is what they meant. You know what I mean? Let's find a median and really wake the world up. You know what I mean? So it's like it's really bringing that positive vibe to it. You know what I mean? It's that your homeboy holding you up, and you know what I mean? Hey, you got the number. You know what I mean? It's the chase. You know what I mean? It's like everybody just getting straight to the point. We need to slow down and just have fun, enjoy life because it's not promised. You know what I mean? So
no doubt.
It's a lot about. A lot of my records come from growing up with watching Kid and Play, House Party, Martin Lawrence, all that feel, you know what I mean? Shout out to my cousin Matty Rich out there in LA too. One of my first cousins, you know what I mean? He does TV and film. That's how I got exposed to Michael Coyer, and then once he heard it, it was like, it sound like the House Party. Hey, you know what I mean? So it's like the lane that I'm in, I'm not in the lane that I think nobody's done before. Like I feel like I'm going in the lane that I'm just targeting, like, because I got kids and I'm targeting my family members and friends, and I know music that they like to hear, and even if you their best friend, they might not tell you that they listen to all the time or grew up on. I'm the dude that they'll be like, hey man, Chewy listen to that. So do what I listen to too. So
Yeah.
I feel like it's time for that wave for people to just be people. You feel me? And be who they are. Like I said, we grew up on house party. All that, you know what I mean? Kid and play stuff, baby kids, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
we can have fun with it. It wasn't I'm better than you. No, we all grew up in the same area. So I'm just trying to really like just show people like you can touch me too. I'm regular. I ain't made it yet. I'm just really I just got a vision and I feel like we can kind of really like we ain't targeted that lane yet. Well, you can go to the park again and your homeboy over there, but he with his family and not, but his family want to meet you too. Like traditional stuff. You feel me? Like
break bread.
I feel like yeah. You feel me? Like you need to know your surroundings. So it's about if you got positive energy, that's what I'm trying to bring. I want people to bring that dancing back. I want people to be able to just enjoy themselves while enjoying themselves. You know what I mean? So it's like people not doing that no more. They're always worrying about keeping up with the Joneses. I don't got what everybody else got, but I know I'm gonna bring some positive energy when I come. You feel me? So
ready to have a good time.
Shout out DJ Ant, you know what I mean? Shout out DJ Funk Juice, you know what I mean? Like shout out to y'all, you know what I mean? Like it's time that we gotta wake them up. You know what I mean? Like we gotta wake them up. That's it. You know what I mean?
All
Shout
right,
out
man.
to Boosie.
So right now, we are recording. Do a short live drop right now. Let everybody know you rock with West Coast Fleet Radio and the Fleet DJs.
Okay. Hey, this your boy Chewy, man. And I'm working with West Coast Fleet DJs, man. And we in here. So everybody tune in. It's up. Chewy, man, in the building. You know what I mean? Shout out to Fleet DJs, man. It's Chewy, man. Appreciate everybody. Stand up.
Yes, sir. All right, man. So now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to get it to the family, let them give some feedback on the record, show you some love, ask you some questions.
Yes,
I'm going to select people at random. First person I got in the building is DJ Early. Let's go.
Man, I really like this joint, man. How you doing, Chewy, man?
Salute, DJ.
Hey,
DJ Early?
Early, yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah,
let me ask you, how old are you, man?
How old I look?
I say about 32.
I'm a young as they come, but you close. We ain't gonna give it to the world. We're gonna give them time to guess.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I'm a you DM me, I'm a DM you. We're gonna get on a personal note. You know what I mean? I gotta give leave room for imagination.
Hey, it's all good. It's just to illustrate a point. I believe that this song is a good bridge between generations.
Yes, sir.
And whatever generation you represent, it doesn't matter. It's something like you said.
You bought right on. You bought right on. I ain't because you jumped there. So you know what you're talking about. You bought right there. You know what I mean? When I send you the number, you're gonna be like, shit.
Well, either way, I'm gonna be celebrating my 50th birthday at the Fleet DJ Conference. All right. So at July 9th, that's my birthday. So we're gonna be in the house. So I'm looking forward to rocking it with you out there.
Yes, sir.
That'd be dope. We want to put this in rotation. This is something that is different. What is your like you said, family is really your aim. Like, where do you see this track landing? Like, how do you want it to be on the radio? Do you have a video for this do you feel like you could do something, or how do you want to push it?
Because I do TV film too as well. You know what I mean? So like I'm not reaching. It's just something that in heart that it created a lane for me that showed me that you didn't have to have all the money. Like the basically my vision, what I'm giving to y'all watching it on House Party. See what I'm saying? Like he gave it to y'all raw. You feel me? Like with nothing asked, he gave y'all the game. What we go through. So it hit a little different on. You know what? Stop trying to do what everybody else doing. Let me give you me on what's in my heart. And I feel like how they did, how they created everything else. It could be we can DC Young Fly. Shout out to DC Young Fly, man, and Country Wayne and all them. We can recreate a House Party, man. It's so much of us in a younger generation that we're not recycling what we grew up on. The other people that they're coming to get us, but nobody's the role models. Like I said, nobody's teaching us hey, this how you should. Shout out to Trace Thomas too. You know what I mean? But nobody's we the new generation. Let's
Yes.
and put all our ideas together. You see what I'm saying? Like and recycle what we know. You feel me? Not what we trying to do with our flavor on it. What we know. You see what I'm saying? Like because things have changed. So with the era, if things have changed, you still have principle. You see what I'm saying? So let's.
That I don't see that everywhere, you know, and it's nice to see that you do respect the culture. I mean, by paying it, you know, paying respect to the history of hip hop, you know, that is a hip hop cultural.
That's hip hop.
You know, exactly.
It's a hip hop thing to do.
Yes.
That's hip hop.
Yes, and it's not like what everybody else is doing, so I appreciate that. The fact that it's you and that you want to do this for you, and it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks about it, that'll take you a long way in longevity and take you in your career. People have much more respect for you. So keep doing it.
People gonna be people and potato gonna potato.
Next up.
Word up.
I'm gonna go with Dr. Funk Juice.
Yo, this your boy Rampage. When I'm not around town or I'm flying around, I'm on the train with the Soul Train brother, DJ Dr. Funk Juice, deep freeze flip mode. We stay making moves.
Oh my God.
Yo, what's up, Chewy man? What's good, bro? You back? Yo, Chewy man, what's good, bro? What's up, Chewy man?
Good, baby. DJ Funk Juice, what's up?
What's up, bro? Yo, it's funny what you just said that, man. I knew when DJ Ant introduced me to you, man, I knew from the jump, I was like, there's gonna be special about this brother right here. For some reason, I just don't know why. That's when I heard that track, Ain't No Hurt Nobody. That's what kind of music I'll be playing all the time when I do my live streaming, when I do my radio show, when I do events like that. I want people to have a good time instead of all this crazy and fussing and fighting stuff. So that track right there, you already know I got in my rotation, but I will be looking for that DJ service package because I won't be sharing this out to the DJs on Fleet DJs, man. I'm definitely gonna be sharing this out. All right. And I'm definitely looking forward to you to meet with you July 9th to the 12th. So we're definitely going to spread out even further more with everybody that's over there in Florida, because we do have some DJs in Florida. So we'll get some connections with you with them as well to push this further more for this track. All right.
Okay. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, bro.
All right. Other than that, man, keep up the great work. And I'll be seeing you July 9th to the 12th. All right.
Yes, sir. See you soon.
All right. XSL's on you, bro.
All right, man. Well, yeah, he said something that's very important. Just like I said before, we're worldwide. So we have a huge division in Duval. And when I say they come to everywhere else that we've ever gone and turned the fuck up. We knew Florida was in the house. You feel me? So I know when we come to Florida, they're going to turn way up. So you got to be down there because we going to go up. We're going up that weekend.
It's my word, everything. If I say I'm gonna be there, I'm gonna be there.
Sir.
You know what I mean?
We going way up, bro.
Hey, now it's time to bring the family and the team out. Now, you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta move on your own accord. You know what I mean? They show up, but now it's time to Florida. It's that Florida vibes mixed with that Cali vibes, and it's like a hybrid. You see what I'm saying? Florida, like East Coast, West Coast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody on the West Coast.
There's opportunities to perform too, so let us know if you want to get on the stage and all that.
Hey, I'm gonna send you all my personal stuff. As soon as we get off of this, you know what I mean. Then we can connect on that. But like anything to do with what y'all messing with me, you know what I mean. I could bless y'all. I want to bless y'all back too. So what y'all got going on, I don't mind that. You know what I mean. I'm humble. You know what I mean. So we're trying to spread a message. That's it. You know what I mean, and get to the people.
All right, man. And we definitely want to go out to my man, Insider Productions, West Coast Fleet producer. Let's go.
What up, Chewy?
What's going on, boss man?
Oh, man, I'm just tapping in on you, loved one. It's just like my fellow brother said, man, you definitely got you a hit on your hands. This weekend, these two interviews we had, man, both of you artists put out some shit up out of the archive, man, and really flipped it and twisted it, man, and really turned that shit into something new. You feel me? So I'm giving you big ups for that. You know what I mean? Because the last call we had an artist that put out an old school song and freaked it, and you this song that you just made, you know, when I heard it, I'm like, you know, and that's the thing about these type of songs, because when you hear it, it takes you back somewhere. You feel me?
Yeah,
so, like, as you playing it, as Early was playing it, I'm saying to myself, man, I heard that song before. And that's what you want the audience to do. You feel me? Because it immediately connects them to something. You feel me? So, you know, that is definitely a good marketing strategy.
Yes,
and
sir. I appreciate that.
It's definitely a good song. You know, and me being a producer, you know, I listen and try to pay attention to detail and pay attention to the message within the song as well as the beat. You know what I mean? So, you know, I want to give you big ups for that too. The way you just meshed everything together and made it work. You feel me?
Yes, sir. I appreciate that.
And those are the type of artists I want to work with. You know, so
yes, sir.
I would love to shoot you some tracks, so you know we could try to collaborate, build, and do some work. You feel me?
Okay,
and I definitely want to tap in with you, you know, at the conference. I'm definitely going to put you on my radio show on West Coast Fleet Radio and put you in rotation. You know, if you get a chance, download the Fleet Radio Network app. You know what I mean? Maybe when you get some time, you can tune in.
You know, when I get some time, y'all rocking with me, I'm rocking with y'all the same. You know what I mean? So I always got to be the long way. You know
easy call. You know, I highly encourage you to download the app because we got several radio stations on there, and not only West Coast Fleet Radio's on there, but it's a lot of good other good stations.
To be exact.
You know, so definitely, if you get a chance, download that app, man. I'm definitely gonna be tapping in on you. Not just me. Yeah, you feel me? I'm definitely gonna be tapping in on you, man. And you know, I just say let's work, man. Let's keep that good music coming, man. Keep doing what you're doing, bro.
I got plenty more where that come from.
Easy call, man. I can't wait to hear more, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, man. 100.
Peace and blessings, King.
Yes, sir. Same to you.
Already.
All right. I know that Leonidas is at an event. You know what? Fuck it. JP, come on off mute and come on camera and tell them what you think.
First of all, man, I just want to say, man, I'm not gonna answer the question because I just want to say that your music is a masterpiece. You know, man, I can imagine. I can imagine what would happen if it takes off the career. I have to say that your music is very original.
Man, that's love, man. That's love, man.
So
straight
original,
up, man. From the bottom of my heart, man.
Yeah, and I'm sending love back to you, brother. I'm loving you back because you know why?
You froze.
You don't get that many artists that does that these days because most of the artists you hear the mainstream media, they will sing. I feel like a very original vibe comes from you. You don't get that many artists these days that shares that vibe with you. So even though I got no questions to ask you, I will tell you that hopefully one day, I hope that if I ever get a chance to move into Florida one day, I want to work with you. I mean, I do a lot of graphic design, video work.
You gonna be on the night?
I reside in California, but I also do cover. Say again?
You gonna be out there on the night?
Are you coming to the conference, JP?
No, not for the conference, but because
you coming to Florida for the conference?
For the conference? Probably not.
That's what he was asking.
Not because I probably won't be there for the conference. But because I got things I gotta be ready to move to the place because of doing a relocation. That's why for my job, because of my job. But when I do, but in the meantime, if you do need somebody to help you with your graphic work, so like edit some clips for you, I'll be more than happy you out, man. You could just hit me up at JP45C. That's my Instagram page because I would love to see your original work thrive, man. I want to see your work blossom to something that everybody's gonna feel. We need artists like you.
Yeah, man, it's been a privilege and a pleasure having you rock with the West Coast Fleet Radio. I can't wait to see y'all for the turn up, July 9th to the 12th. Come down there, man. Let's put something in the air. Let's drink something. Let's eat some lobsters. You feel me? Man, it's all gravy, bro. And we gonna be drinking like crazy.
Listen, I'm there. No, that's my word. If I say something, I can always stand on that.
Yeah,
I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all to the door and out. You know what I mean? Like it was love, man. It was respectful. It was positive. You know what I mean? Like that. You know what I mean? Like, so, like it's really love. Like so check that room to it's not right. I really salute y'all 100, man. I appreciate what y'all doing. It's gonna go a long way. You know what I mean? Like I got kids. Like I said, I'm not stopping until people see it. They see it now, but
all right, man. Well, if anything, I could say I sympathize with the same thing my boy said, which is, to put it into words is there's a lot of artists that are taking old school vibes and try to bring them back and do whatever with them. It's refreshing to hear an artist bring back a song and do something new with it. And if you do that with all the music that you're working with, it's gonna definitely be a ride, because a lot of things that these cats ain't doing nowadays, they over here making these TikTok beats, and they're not understanding that it's an archive that's huge of great music that we could reiterate in a positive way.
That's what y'all gotta do. Go do then. Like I got a lot of songs in my catalog. I'm not gonna say the number because that can confuse a lot of things and have people crazy. And so I got, on the average artist, put 5 artists together plus 5 more. I got more songs in the catalog that they got. See what I'm saying? Like, so when I say I'm about quality, not quantity, I'm really about that. Like, I got records that we ain't gonna talk. Me and you gonna talk.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna expose you to something. Like, I'm gonna expose you to something that, well, like, I'm very humble. Like, I got a song out. I had an EP. I took it down. I just put out a single called "Mop the Flow." You know what I mean? About 3 weeks ago,
Right.
2.5 weeks ago, called "Mop the Flow." You know what I mean? Y'all go check that out. It's on Spotify, United Masters, everywhere. You know what I mean? But I'm about to drop a album called "Gangsta Party." See what they thinking about the hit. What they thinking they finna hear. That's what's gonna mess them up. See what I'm saying? Like, but
Right.
everybody gonna love it. See what I'm saying? It's not what you're not gonna hear a hardcore. I make music. That's what I do. I sing. So what y'all heard on that was just hey, this is what I'm giving you. Not what I'm trying to tell you to come to. This is what I'm giving you. Like I was saying, it's gonna resonate with you. You know what I mean? But like really, what I'm doing is like people who like my homeboys who really thugging. You feel me? Like got no hope. I'm their hope. See what I'm saying? Like this some real junk I'm talking about. You feel me? Like, this ain't nothing that I'm doing to be cool or get cool points. This is what I'm doing with this music stuff is I'm finna really touch people. Not only that's around me, the people I'm finna touch around me is gonna be first. The message I'm giving is to the world to give you me. Anybody who know me, anything that I say and what I'm about, you can ask about that. You can get information on that on the low when or Google, whatever you need to Google. Like, I wasn't trying to be the cool guy. I just knew I connect dots for people. When I always care about myself last. You feel me?
Right.
So it's things that I went through, trials and tribulations I went through where nobody give a darn about me. You feel me?
True.
The way I had to make a way. Like, God put me, you know what? You just, sometimes this ain't too good.
Right.
So I just understood, you know what I mean? Like to love other people, I need to love myself first. You feel me?
That part.
So like I don't want nothing from nobody. Like, I'm just about, like, to create change, it really takes that person who connecting the dots. You feel me? You ain't gotta have all the most money, but if you connect that dot, then what? You know what I'm saying? So it's really about just respecting my space. I don't want to be the biggest dude. I don't want to be a boss. If I go to the club and I'm with my dudes, we're gonna have a good time, but I don't want to be boss.
True.
We need to look good as a unit. You feel me? As men. You feel me? So what?
Yeah.
We might be messing up some money, having fun, but we're in a different lane right now where people not understanding it. They just out by, like, dang, I want to live this, and we're not in that lane no more. You know what I mean? Like, I'm younger, yeah, but at the same time, we need to really, like, push everybody around us to be successful too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well,
I ain't gonna make nobody do nothing.
You see what the alternative is? The alternative is putting out fucking negative music while you being a father and having kids know that ain't gonna do nothing but kill the next generation off.
Yeah, I just ain't gonna let people change me. And I know we 2 generations behind my time. You see what I'm saying?
True.
So like, only reason I understand that by my mom raising me in the church.
Yeah.
You feel me? I don't go to church like I used to, but I do help a lot of homeless people by paying my tithes. I just people like, why you gonna give it to them? They gonna go buy this. I'm not giving it to them for that. I'm giving it out of my heart. I could care what they're going to buy for. I'm genuinely giving it to them. You feel me? So people really ain't in my lane up here. So it's like I know that what it's about. That is not gonna change my character. Money ain't gonna change my character. People ain't gonna change my character because I know my message, what I want to spread with people that's around me. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm really just trying to come around people who really just on the same vibe I'm on. If we go into the Monster Jam together, yeah, I might got more money. You might got more money than me, but you gonna make sure your kids and my kids. You know what I mean? It's about like the family reunion junk. When you went to your family reunion, your mama might didn't have all the money, but your auntie might have had it, and your cousin was over there. But when we stayed at the hotel, we all stayed in one room. You feel me? It wasn't no more money. Let's come equal again. You feel me? And I ain't Martin Luther King. I ain't nowhere close to that. It's just I got kids, and I understand the school system. If you're without, you just without.
Yeah.
So I'm just in a different lane on politics. I don't care about the politics. I know that's what we want to world, but I'm just about just the same way they think about me. I'm not thinking the negative on what y'all did to us. I'm about to say, okay, maybe let's mend some stuff. I can swallow that. You feel me?
True. I feel that, bro. Go ahead.
For my kids, I'm gonna try to change for what's around them at that time. So I see what's going on in the world. I'm more advanced than my time, and I'm in my kids' life too every day. So it's not about what other people are doing. It's about what I see my kids got going on. I'm gonna try to manipulate that space and make sure they're comforted and the people around them comforted. So it's like a marshmallow. Everybody just
melt together.
You know what I mean?
I feel you, bro. Well, have a positive day. Blessings to you, your family, and your team, King. And we can't wait to rock with you at the conference, man. But blessings to you, bro.
I'll be there for sure.
All right, man. Everybody, we wrapping this thing up. That's the West Coast Fleet DJs conference call for this evening. Everybody have a blessed day.
Yes, sir. Y'all salute.